The Trump administration wants to push more food stamp recipients to find jobs after this year's farm bill failed to include work requirements for the federal food assistance program. The U.S. Department of Agriculture proposed a rule that would limit the ability of states to exempt work-eligible adults from having to obtain steady employment to receive food stamps. Critics called the proposal and said it would hurt workers and families who are already struggling. The move comes just weeks after lawmakers passed a $400 billion farm bill that reauthorized agriculture and conservation programs while leaving the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, which serves roughly 40 million Americans, virtually untouched. Supporters of work requirements argue that it would help food stamp recipients find work through job training, easing them off public assistance. But critics say that the proposal could backfire. Currently, states can receive waivers for work requirements if their unemployment rates are 20% above the national average, which currently stands at 3.7%. Trump's proposal would strip states' ability to issue waivers unless a city or county has an employment rate of 7% or higher. And currently, no state has an unemployment rate above 7%. Alaska is representing the country's highest jobless rate at 6.4%. Well, China has bought a U.S. second round of U.S. soybeans this month, the first purchases of U.S. soybeans by China since the beginning of this tit-for-tat trade war. The Department of Agriculture announcing exporters sold 1.1 million metric tons to China for delivery by August 31st. The sales follow a trade war ceasefire to allow U.S. and China to discuss a trade agreement of some sort by March of this next year. China is the largest buyer of U.S. soybeans, but halted purchases after implementing a 25% tariff that on U.S. soybeans in retaliation. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.